Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. This time I want to use the scallop molds from Molds and Shapes, and this is the coaster holder, and next to it are the coasters or the coaster mold. And I'm starting with my glitter, and I have these really holographic glitters from Laura's Art Corner and the Mystic Blue. I think it's Mystic or Mystery Blue. It's a very dark, almost purple color, and I mixed these all three together, and I'm placing the glitter on the bottom of my scallop. And then I got inspired by a pour I saw with Julie Katz, and I think she got inspired by resincourses.com. So I thought it was my last holiday. I try this, but I didn't have a deep mold, so I needed to take this 8mm deep mold, but I thought I'd try it anyway. And I mixed my colors, the resin inks, and I used the Mystic Blue from Octopus, I used the teal from Octopus, and the Smurf, all resin inks, and I mixed it in the Art Pro resin from the Resin Pro company. And there I'm showing you the colors. And I made a puddle pour, and then I thought I go with the dots. That's how I saw it in the video, and I just thought I'd try it. Even though my mold is not deep, I had no idea what ratios, nothing. So I just thought, try it and take the blue colors for the scallop mold. And now I'm starting doing my dots, and I'm showing this in real time with the coaster holder, but later on I show you this a little bit faster because it takes quite a long time, and I guess you don't want to see me pouring dots. This is the advantage about a voiceover, that you can later on work on your video. But now I'm busy with my dots. I had no idea how many dots, how big the dots needed to be. So I just thought I don't know. I went with my feeling. My white here I mixed with the Casting Craft, and I mixed quite a lot of white because I didn't know how much white I would need for all the molds. But anyway, so these are now my dots done, and I just let the resin work a little bit and see what happens. And now I'm busy with the coaster mold, and you see I speeded up my video, do again the puddle pour, and I'm using the same cup, so it will be it will be looking different for every coaster, I believe, because I used the same cup, and you see the last one is already lighter. And then I had a little bit struggles doing my dots. You see it, it's a little bit messy. I don't know why, but then it worked again. I really cannot say why it happened like this. And these are my dots, and here you can see that it's already closing up. So I'm placing my dots again on top and along the edges. And it's really a fun technique. And then I'm doing the same with my coasters again, and this I speeded up a little bit. And you can already see also the different shades of blue. And I'm really hoping for a nice design, but I have really no idea because I didn't know how are the ratios, and I just tried it myself. And now again, the coaster holder mold. I hope you don't mind that's off center now, but you see what I'm doing. And it works now much easier with the dots. It was not in between working proper. I don't know why, but that's how it is. So, and now I have this white mix and I'm pouring this into my mold like I would do the dragon flower, but this is white. And here I used not the casting craft, I used the Inuki from Octopus. And I thought for the coasters, I'm just going with the clear. So I put a little bit of the mystery blue into my clear resin and I filled up like I would do also with the dragon flower. So that it's easier to handle because the scallop molds, they are not too big. I thought I place my clear resin into a cup so it's really easier to handle when you pour your resin into the mold. Yeah, and for the last one, this is not full. I needed later on to take a little bit out of the big jar so I could fill it up a little bit better, but I really carefully poured this into the mold. And you can already see with the coaster holder that the colors are doing something. And then I thought, maybe I did too less dots, but I also filled my little center bit. I also filled the little feet of my coaster holder, but this I did off camera, and here you see me placing the dots. But what I meant is, like with the coasters, I thought, they are not really closing up, I believe. Maybe too less white. And then I had the idea to place dots in the center. I don't know why I had this idea just to place them into the center, but it was a little bit of help. I needed to do something. Yeah, I was not sure what will come out with these, but anyway, you sometimes you just need to improvise. You need to see, need to be brave as well, just to do something. And of course, I have no idea how this is gonna turn out at the end. So I'm just placing the dots in the last coaster. And then I can take you down for a close-up. And this is how it's looking now. The little feet where I also placed the dots. And then the coasters itself. And I really don't know what to expect. I was just, I was really not sure because the mold is not so deep and it could be a real mess underneath. I have, like I said, no idea. But if you don't try anything, you don't know. So, anyway, this the same day in the evening. My coasters are still a little bit bendy, but I needed to pack. So my first one I took out. And now I'm starting with the other one. And I need to admit I had a sneak peek to have a look what mess I've done. And now also the little center. And there we can have a look first. So I'm really wondering. And look at these. Aren't they cute, these little dots? I really like them. I was very surprised. I thought they were just completely blopping down without anything. And now I'm very curious with the coaster. Yeah, and look at these. I was first a little bit disappointed, but then I thought, no, they have something. They have the really defined crackle outside. They have a little bit of an effect around it, and then the little dots. I think they look really cute, in fact. And look at the glitter mix. It's really very, very shiny, and I think they really look very cute. And there, the next one. And I also like the shades of blue. They are really wonderful. Some blues are really looking also almost like purple. And yeah, on the second view, I really like them. It's not what I wanted to have, but by accident, you know, something else happens, and I'm happy anyway. So I take these aside, and now I can have a look. For the coaster holder, there I'm quite curious how this reacted with all the white in the center, because it's really not a deep mold, like I said. Here are the little feet. And now I can take out the holder. And let's have a look first at the little feet. And they look exactly like the other scallop, also with the many dots. And I think it's matching. Really like it. This is a little bit darker. I don't know. One is lighter, one is darker. And now I can just flip over my coaster holder base. So I'm quite curious. And look at that. It's a little bit strange, but it has a pattern, and there's a white in the center, and I think the white gives it, again, depth. It's not what I expected, but I have the crackle effect outside and some nice effects. And in fact, for a coaster holder, it's pretty. I personally like it. And this is now the final result, and there you see all the effects. And in fact, I'm quite happy because it has a lot of depth. Something different in design, even though it's an accident. And here are the coasters. With this, I love and leave you. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'm looking forward to your comments, what you say to this. Okay, take care, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.